So last month, it was a pretty decent month in terms of profit. When I say the tend to not sell that well, it didn't sell at all. I'm actually really embarrassed by it. It's my shop curtain. I've got that anxiety again where I don't want to take my parcels to the shop because... Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lauren. I run a felt toy business over on Instagram. I primarily run it over Instagram, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons and I'm taking you on the journey with me. At the moment, I am doing weekly videos. I've been pretty consistent. So if small business, like days in the life, weeks in the life, studio vlogs is your type of content that you enjoy to watch, then please stick around. Subscribe to my channel. I'm a chatty person. I love to have a little bit of a chin wag, so if you want to drop a comment, please do. In today's video, I'm not gonna lie to you, actually, I've not picked the camera up all week and I've just been so lazy with it. I think it's because all I've been doing is packing orders and I'm just thinking, well, this is not at all entertaining. So I mean, packing orders is pretty boring, so I've not picked the camera up. Today I've got some different bits I need to do. I need to do my finances. Did I make a profit last month? I need to be looking at creating a mood board for my next sub box. I've already got a theme for it. Tiny transformations, that's a theme. I'm thinking of doing like a life cycle mat and some like different creatures and stuff and all their different life cycles. That's what I want to do. And I'm also really needing to finish off packing my orders from my Macro launch, and I did a 25% off deal yesterday for my mats, and I'll go through why I did that and I'll go through if that was a success or not. But yeah, let's just get right into it because it's 9:30. I'm starting a lot later than usual. I've been lazy this morning. I'm just having one of those days. I think the weather is just not weathering. It's miserable, it's raining, it's not inviting me to get up this morning. It was not inviting me to get up this morning. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to work. The coffee machine is on. I just want to say, right, I'm so embarrassed. I'm actually really embarrassed. So I put on my winter trees. Because I thought, I'm not going to make a fuss about this. You know, they're only trees that tend to not really sell that well. When I say they tend to not sell that well, it didn't sell at all. I'm actually really embarrassed by it. So this is a tree. It's so beautiful. It glistens. The shade of blue is just gorgeous with the snowflakes. Right, I didn't sell one. I don't know if it's because... Right, I'm going to make excuses up for myself now. But there were quite a few drops when I launched them and I didn't do any marketing around it. I didn't promote it. I didn't do anything really. I just put it on my website and said, hey look, there's some winter trees if you want to buy them. But I didn't sell one. That's bloody embarrassing. I've moved all of the Halloween stuff off now and I want to build my winter shelf, but that's all I've got so far. An ice brick, a nice snowflake, and then my gorgeous winter tree. That needs to sell. So if you want a winter tree, hop onto my website, www.littlebrood.co.uk, and type in a winter tree and you'll find it. Yeah, that's not good, is it, really? Let's be fair, that's not good. And also, I started making some and I've not even sold any. Oh, this is my other tree, which is like a more of like a realistic tree. Small world play. I'm just coming into light so you can see. So it's snow on the top. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll have to put it on my stories or something and show them off a little bit because, oh, let me just put in there. because that's embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't believe I've not even sold one. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Right, I've just put a little story on showing the winter trees because, right, if I don't sell one, that is it for the trees. I'm not doing them anymore. Autumn trees sold so well. What if people bought them and they were like, actually, these are not really as cool as what I thought they were? Anyway, they're going to be discontinued because I'm spending a lot of time on them and they're not selling. And I guess, you know, we all go through making a product and it not doing as well as what we thought. We all go through it. Don't be disheartened. I'm talking to myself right now. Don't be disheartened, Lauren. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You can stop wasting your time with these trees. Spend your time on something else. Like living. Like doing nice things rather than cancelling all your plans because everything is just business. Anywho, I'm gonna make a coffee. I've got these massive boxes that I need to send to the shop and that I completely forgot about. Is my shop gonna take them? I've got that anxiety again where I don't want to parcels to the shop because I was watching the TikTok. No, I was watching this Instagram the other day, and she makes videos purposely trying to make a fool of herself, and it's called rejection therapy, and it's where she's like asking stupid questions to the public, or she'll do stupid things purposefully to humiliate herself, to lessen her anxiety for doing normal everyday things. And it's to also prove to other people that you shouldn't get anxiety. It's all in your head and you can beat it if you want to, and you can work on it if you want to. And my anxiety is also around rejection, and I hate going to the shop and them turning me away. I hate it. I don't know why I hate it so much, but I just do. So I'm gonna go to the shop and take these parcels because often they don't want to take my big parcels, they all want to take my small parcels, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to take it. Let's go. I'll update you on it. This sounds ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm back. Oh, that really wasn't as bad as what I was making it out to be. I just took the parcels, I took it off, made it as I would, and then that were it. Done. I had to buy the most expensive tape in the world. £4 for some parcel tape because I've run out of parcel tape. So that was the most expensive parcel tape I've ever bought in my life. I usually spend about £6 on 3, so £4 on 1. Robbing. But yeah, I needed some, so it's quite thick actually. I also got some more hot chocolate because I'm trying to drink less coffee. And then obviously, my faves. These are my favourites at the minute. Milk oat crunch, but not the actual hobnobs. It's these Asda ones. I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate because it really wasn't that long ago that I had coffee. And like I said, I'm trying to cut down my coffee because I keep getting headaches. And it's probably not even that why I'm getting headaches, but I don't think I'm helping myself just drinking coffee all day. I love warm drinks. That's the thing with me. So hopefully it will just... Hopefully it'll be a good replacement of coffee. and I'll just get fat by drinking loads of hot chocolate. And also, I've just had a delivery of my cardboard boxes. They're just the wrong sizes. They're not even right. Look, I'll show you. They're all here. I'll show you the sizes. I'll use them, but it weren't for what I actually want. That's what I literally feel like. I feel like I've already got this size box. So this is nobody use. I mean, I'll use it. They're really strong boxes, but this size I've definitely already got. And then this is a smaller one. I did want a smaller one, but I wanted it to be quite long. I really need to start measuring these boxes. I'm not guessing. It's alright, but I needed just a bit bigger box. Just this one. I just wanted it to be a bit bigger. So yeah, just spent 50 quid on 60 boxes. It makes you feel sick buying packaging. I absolutely despise buying packaging. Why can't packaging be free? Well, do you know what I do? I recycle a lot of my packaging. So if I get something that's not branded, I'll recycle it. Like if Amazon didn't brand their boxes, I would probably never have to buy packaging again, because I literally have an Amazon parcel every single day. But I can't be sending my stuff in an Amazon box, can I now? Let's be fair, I can't be doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna set my coffee machine off, so I'll shut up. Okay, I've just sat down for some lunch. Cheese toasty, a very cheese toasty, and some beans. I have some weird cravings. I'm not pregnant, I'm just enjoy food. Thought whilst I'm sat down, I'll just go through my finances for last month, because that's what the video is all about. Just move that away a minute. So last month, it was a pretty decent month in terms of profit, which I'm surprised at actually, because I felt like I was fighting for every sale last month. I did have the zoo launch. Last month, and I launched Mako at the end of the month as well, so that really helped with the sales. So for October, I made £4,730.19 in revenue, and then my expenses for last month were £2,517.73. So I paid for the zoo collection and the rest of my Mako stock with that, so that's why it's pretty high. And then I profited £2,212.46, which I paid myself £1,000 out of that, which is a lot more than I usually pay myself, but I paid myself that much because it's Christmas and I want to be able to buy my family nice things and not worry about money like I was last year when I was on maternity leave. We really struggled around Christmas last year, and I just think this is the whole reason why I have worked my absolute arse off this year to be able to get to where I am now and be able to afford nice things for my kids and my family. And this is what it's all about. It's really hard to be a working mum, you know, especially when your kids are going into school and you have to find a job that'll be suitable around school hours and stuff. And I just think it's mostly impossible these days to find that. It really is impossible to find that, and be able to live comfortably off a part-time wage, because it's not like it used to be. And it's not like it used to be in the past where, you know, the women could be off work and the men would go to work. it's not like that anymore. So, and I love to work. I love working, so yeah, that's why I want to be able to eventually quit working for Primark. I don't want to work there forever. I want to quit that and do this full time. And I feel like when I get to that point and I can do this full time, I'll be making even more money because I'm putting more time, more effort into it. But yeah, I'm in a more comfortable place to be able to be paying myself more now. I was able to pay myself and also put money into the business and be able to pay my taxes and national insurance and stuff like that, and also be able to put more money into to grow the business, buy more stock. And like, for instance, I wouldn't have been able to do my first wholesale collection if it wasn't for the fact that I've been able to put money into my business to grow it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my profit from last month. And now it's just grinding now for this month. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then after I've eaten my dinner, I need to get in contact with my supplier because I've got another good up and coming collection in January. And not to give too much away, but the theme is jungle. And we're just working on the samples at the minute, and I've had loads of amazing samples back and I'm so excited to launch it. But I've just been speaking to my reps and we were talking about maybe doing a bird watching collection for end of January. And I've just asked my supplier now, if I send this design, can you get it back to me before January? And they said yes. So I'm going to do a bird watching collection as well. And I'm going to do like the typical English birds, and maybe like a little felt bird watcher and some binoculars and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So I'm just going to do that right now and eat my dinner. Just had a little delivery. My sub box flyers have come. How cute. So it's a little flyer, and then that's the back, and it just says, "Thank you for being part of the exclusive brood. I hope this box finds joy and a touch of magic to each child's play." And that's what my boxes are about. And I was just thinking, I've got 32 subscribers, so that's 32 parcels that I need to send out in the same week, pretty much the same day, because I want them all to go off and people to receive them at the same time. And I'm just thinking, I've just got parcel anxiety over sending 2 parcels. I've got 32 parcels to send. I'm gonna have to go around the whole town where I live to find different parcel shops to send all my parcels, because I can't be sending them all to the shop. And to be fair, Chris helps me send parcels all the time to the shop because he doesn't get parcel anxiety like I get parcel anxiety. But I don't think he'll take 32 parcels, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's gonna take 32 parcels. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I got the budget quality as well, which, to be fair, is not bad. It's only to pretty much clip onto my normal business card anyway, so, and people just throw them away, to be fair. But I just wanted a little, I mean, this is the least I can do for the people that have supported me every single month. So yes, looking forward to packing all them up and sending them. You know how earlier I said it was embarrassing because I've not sold a felt tree? I've just sold one. Okay, at the minute I am feeling very stressed. I've just been in contact with my supplier who's sorting out all the winter products and the Christmas products, and it's just excuse after excuse for the delays. Like, obviously they couldn't help protests, they can't help the landslides, they can't help the festival holidays, like they've got to have their holidays as well. But now it's like silly excuses, like staff are on holiday, like taking annual leave, or items have been rejected and they're having to remake them, It's just excuse after excuse, and it's just causing me so much stress because I need this product, like I need it now. It's got my sub box stuff. I can't send any of my sub box stuff without this product. It's got Christmas product on it. I've got a deadline for Christmas products. Thankfully it's not a lot and I've only got 2 items that's Christmas on there, but it's still frustrating. I'm in competition with all these people, all these other businesses on Instagram that have already launched Christmas and they've already launched the winter stuff, and I'm just sat waiting for mine. It's so frustrating. So I've just been speaking to them, and yet again it's delayed, so I don't know when it's gonna come. I was meant to get my other order from another supplier sent today, and I've had no messages, so I'm guessing that's not being sent either. Relying on other people is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I've had these winter products and Christmas products in production since July. It's just not good. It's not good enough. So frustrating. Anyway, I've got some orders that I need to pack up. So I'm just gonna do them and get them done because there's some Mac orders that I've still not sent off. And I'm talking about my stuff being delayed. Well, I've got a bunch of customers that have been waiting for their stuff for over a week now as well, so I just need to get them out. I feel like saying to my supplier, like, don't send me the Christmas stuff, because I'm not going to be able to sell it. I'm not going to be able to sell it in time. That's like, I'm just so annoyed. Every time I talk to them, I get like this. I get really annoyed. So obviously I've got 3 different suppliers. The supplier that did on like my Zoo collection and stuff, they are on with my new collection, the Jungle one, and I'll be getting that before. I'll be getting that in January, and at this rate I'll end up doing it before I get all my bloody Christmas and winter stuff. I just feel like saying cancel the Christmas stuff, and I'll just launch winter, because at the minute I'm going to end up being stuck with so much Christmas stuff and I'm not going to be able to sell any of it. Everybody's just going to have bought elsewhere. Absolutely. I hate plastic tape. I hate plastic tape. I would so much prefer paper tape. Come on. So order from Elizabeth. Elizabeth ordered polar bear, penguin, seal head up, polar bear cub, penguin head up, and penguin chick. So penguin head up, penguin head down. Just mark this off. Penguin head down, penguin head up, polar bear mum, seal head up, seal head down, just the normal polar bear. The little penguin chick, penguin head up, penguin head down, polar bear mum, cub, still head up, still head down. So let's pack it up. Next order is for a new customer called Evie. Evie ordered a polar bear, penguin, penguin chick, felt mini, Arctic mat and a wooden tree. What on earth? I've just got some keys stuck in my hair. How on earth did that happen? Right, I'm not getting anywhere fast because I've just been on a call to the supplier because honestly I'm just getting so frustrated with the back and forth messages and just not getting anywhere basically. They've agreed that they're going to complete and send the order in 4 days time, so they've got 4 days to quality check it all and send it over because I'm honestly just done with this back and forth. They've also got all of my Valentine's products that I'm still waiting for samples back for, and the production's not even started for that, and I need that in January. So I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going to get that in January, am I, if it's taken this long to get this winter and Christmas collection. So I've basically said, well, what's going to happen, because I need this product ASAP and I need my next order by the beginning of January. And they're like, we're upping our staff, it should be done, but we'll see. I'm putting all my faith and I'm just risking everything basically, because the quality of their products, the materials that they use is perfect, and I don't want to send my other designs to another supplier and not get the same quality that I expect and that my customers expect. So I'm risking it again, and I'm just going to learn a valuable lesson here. Be 6 months ahead, and I think that's what I need to do, just be 6 months ahead. Anyway, I'm still packing orders. So Evie ordered a polar bear, the mako tree, penguin chick and a polar mat, so I'll just pack that up once I've finished this parcel. I'm gonna finish the designing of the bird collection, the bird watching collection, get that finished, and then at least I've ticked that off my list. I've only got an hour until I have to pick up the Youre up from nursery, so it doesn't really give me much time. Okay, so I've just finished doing the collection. It's not complete, I still need to go into Procreate and titivate it and make it more like Little Brood vibes, but this is an idea and I'm gonna send it to the supplier anyway, and hopefully they can get something out of it rather than me sending like a 2D drawing. But we have got the eggs and a nest, and then I'm going with 4 typical English bluebirds, 4 typical English birds, male birdwatcher, female birdwatcher, and I might do some binoculars as well. I'm gonna jump onto Procreate and just like make it a little bit better, because it's not really giving Little Brood vibes, but it gives them a better idea of what I actually want. When the samples come back, I will update you, and then you can see like the whole process of start to finish, from when I first get the idea, design it, send it off for sample, get the sample back, approve the sample, put it into production, and then when it comes to me, and then print it on my shop. So I want to show you the whole process of it, but obviously it takes time to do that. And now I'm happy with this little collection. It's not really a massive thing, it's quite niche, so I'm not gonna have a million customers to sell it to. So yeah, it's only gonna be a small collection. And I think that is it from me today. I'm gonna go get a Harper Noah from nursery now and sign off Little Brood for today. Just sign enough because it's been a very stressful day. And if you got any enjoyment out of this video today, I know it's been a bit of a negative one, but if you got any enjoyment out of this video, then please leave me a comment, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. It means the absolute world to me. You know, I've only got 15 subscribers. I get on average like 40 to 50 views per week, but I enjoy making these videos and I know that it's going to be good to look back on. So yeah, I think that is it. Ta-ra for now.